1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And I figured we can get this done early, too, so we have Oblivion time.
Yeah, I'm going to be up all fucking night playing Oblivion. Absolutely. So Charlie, who you remember from the last episode, if you watched it, even though I bet you didn't, he brought this to my attention. I'm not a horror fan, first off. I don't like gore. This is his thing. I can't do gore well, which I understand the irony, being a tattooer.
You pussy.
But I'm not a horror fan. Charlie loves this shit, and he showed me this trailer.
It's the most horrifying thing
I've
ever seen.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's, for a tattoo artist, like, it's...
So he told me that we had to watch it and react to it on the channel.
It's astounding. It blows my mind.
It's painful how wonderful it is.
I mean, is it lack of research? Are they tugging my nuts?
Yeah, like, something like that, yeah.
Right off the rip, it's not even in frame yet, but, like, my biggest... I'm like,
dude, this tangent is locked and fucking loaded, dude.
There are so many things. And like I said, I'm going to pause... Is spacebar to pause?
Yeah, it's spacebar.
Alright, because it happens in the first 3 frames, and I'm going to tell you everything wrong what's going on.
Alright.
You let me know.
Alright, and go.
Okay, let's look right there.
Immediately.
Do you see the solder on that needle?
I don't. So you mentioned this before, and I don't know.
Don't worry. I mean, it could be.
So you're saying you think this is a tattoo needle?
Bro, they're piercing with a fucking round shader.
All right. I can't really.
Okay, first 3 seconds. We'll
okay.
We'll let it run.
I'm gonna see if you're right. It's gonna blow my fucking mind.
We'll let it run.
Okay, go ahead.
My old man just died. I come in as a favor, and now they want me to lock up.
He's agitated.
Did he just put?
Okay, so right there.
Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Let's go back.
Homie is agitated. His dad just died.
So you're
Why is he here?
Are you implying that he's piercing her with a tattoo needle?
Yes.
Because his dad just died.
I'm not saying that's the case. Not out of spite or anything.
My God. You're making it sound like it's out of spite. Hang on, I want to see this thing clink into the thing.
Lock up.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was kind of small. I think it was a piercing needle. I think
No.
As a favor, and now they want
Look
me
how
to
little
lock
it is.
up.
You see, it hit the bottom. You can see it hit the bottom.
Okay. So, with that being said, why is it in a dirty jar on the counter space of your tattoo shop? It is not a red box container.
Maybe that's their Sharps container.
Shut up! It is not marked.
Is this movie filmed in like 1970? Like, is it?
What year is it, bro? It's 2025. We do research for everything else.
I know, but like maybe the film takes place in like 1975, and their Sharps containers, like they have a mason jar.
You know what? I'll give you benefit of the doubt. You benefit of the doubt.
I think. He says like and subscribe, so clearly this is a modern thing.
So okay,
clearly this
I can't give you benefit of the doubt.
No, you shouldn't really, honestly. Oh my God, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna say that while really funny, if it's true, I think that was a piercing needle. I think it looked really fat from the side, and it did kind of look like a mag.
Can't wait to go see this movie and be grossed out by the idea that it's possibly a tattoo needle.
All right, well, I think that does. Yeah, no, but you're right
about
the
brightness needs to be turned up or something. Yeah. But like the solder on that motherfucker,
you are right about the mason jar situation.
The mason jar that's completely uncalled for.
Yeah, that's not okay.
Not even a fucking biohazard band sticker on it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, turns out some skateboarder slapped a biohazard band sticker on the side of this septic tank for an RV.
It's just an old crapper tank, people.
Oh.
You can't even lie to the fucking health
And
department
it's
and be like, hey.
out on the table, like, here's all my fucking diseases just like in the jar, and then the tip jar's right next to it or something. Like,
he obviously had more customers
here's
because
what
that
we
jar
do.
wasn't empty.
We put our dirty needle jars next to the pen jars where you do the paperwork, and you just
wrong jar.
It's a gamble from the first 30 seconds you're in the door. It's a gamble for
Are you
your
paying
health.
attention or you're actually doing something? Get the fucking tattoo.
Fill out the paperwork, Jimeki, and just...
Hey, 5-star review, yeah? Like and subscribe. And
I
all
hate
the
that
things.
so much. By the way, like and subscribe and all the things. Segue.
You gotta do that every time.
Segue.
So
Alright, so he's wiping down. What's he wiping down?
He just grabbed paper towels.
Oh, so
open
it doesn't
hand.
matter what it is. Maticide,
just
raw dog, and on
right
the
on the
flesh.
hand. He doesn't even care about the cancer or other fucking sterility he's gonna have the next 5-10 years. Just poured it on his hand, not even in a spray bottle.
Yeah, his sleeves aren't rolled up. He's not wearing gloves.
No.
Like, dude's raw. He's really upset that his dad's dead.
Bro, and obviously
he's really upset that his
we
dad
can't
died.
forget, he's got shit on his mind, but
He's like Dante. He's
He
like not
shouldn't
even
be
supposed
here.
to be here today.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright, so
I have a big gripe with that.
hang on. Let's go back for a second. Alright, so shuts the shop down. He's raw dogging the Maticide, so he's wiping it down. And then goes from there, grabs the remote.
Yeah. Oh my god.
without
Oh my
washing his
god. The
hands.
cross contamination.
And then click. Well, okay, so hang on. Let's look
Wait,
at
the counter space is next to the tattoo space.
So there's the needle jar. There's the remote for the fan. This guy does not like to get up.
the
and
cleaning
move to
supplies
do
are out in the open for anyone to just grab. That's not cheap.
God.
Like,
yeah, just this guy doesn't like to get up. He's like, my fucking dad's dead, and I gotta get up to go to the closet to get
happened to your
Maticide.
dad?
What a crock of shit!
what happened to your dad?
He
Couldn't get out
got
and tell
Maticide
us.
poisoning and fucking died. He's spent 35 years chugging the scent of Maticide to the fucking dome.
I see, like, what is the point of that?
The chains?
Is that just like as a tattoo?
It's aesthetic.
Okay,
it's
aesthetic to what? Fucking Clive Carpenter or Clive
Chris
Barker?
Angel?
No, fucking, I'm using the wrong thing. But like, is that a Hellraiser reference? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Clive Barker's right.
is Clive Barker?
I think so.
Oh shit.
We'll Google that. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to Google it. Tell me in the comments so I
Yeah,
get more
tell me I'm
engagement
wrong.
that we're wrong. So here's the thing. I think a lot of people will look at this tattoo shop and be like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." This
not,
place
though.
is cringe as fuck.
It's the worst shop I've ever
Like,
seen.
I'm getting serious Chris Angel mind freak vibes from this person and this shop. Like, it's you can't see shit in there. Like, you're tattooing in the dark. Like,
the
there's
house
all these
department would be
colored,
like,
covered
yo,
lights and shit.
We need lamps.
Yeah.
We need lamps.
Yeah.
Headlamps. Otherwise, you can't tattoo in here. They probably would have said no to that whole chain shit near the industrial thing. They're like, "Hey, that's a fucking hazard." The fire
Is
department.
it a
showed.
hazard? Does it become a hazard later in this trip?
Spoiler alert! No, like.
All right, let's see what our boy does from here. Oh, he's got a picture
Dad
of his
kissing
dad.
him on the cheek.
Kissing dad.
Puts on a sad mix. Like,
Wait.
like
This guy is me.
this guy is all of us.
I
think that's my problem with this fucking trailer.
I
It's
ring
just
up
like,
the client, I lock the doors, I touch things that are dirty, and then I put on Wes's sad mix, and just, like, this is how I wind down. This guy's fucking me so far. Like, this is literally me.
literally piercer and tattoo artist. That was me at one point.
That's a red flag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be totally real with you.
How's he doing this tattoo?
Well, he's not stretching his own.
He's
Yeah.
tattooing his own fucking arm. Just
Yeah, and he didn't wrap duct tape around it or anything.
he's
to, like,
single.
pin it back.
He's just single and just hoping to God it fucking.
Maybe he's got like a
stick.
couple chip clips that we
Bro.
can.
actually not a bad idea.
No, it's not a bad idea. You know those
get the 90s style fucking biker grip.
Those rubber clamp things
Yeah.
that you do for tooling?
Yeah.
Put it on the other side and it just pinches it from the back. You can just tattoo yourself all fucking day. Yeah, except once I'm done tattooing, I don't want to tattoo myself. And also, I'm pretty sure this guy has not washed his hands between those situations. That fan's not even running high.
Until, something bad happens. Just
What an asshole!
dirty paper towel dad didn't have the courtesy to go to someone else and be like, hey, can you do something nice for my dad? He's like, I'll fucking do it myself.
This guy's like experienced piercer / tattooer, and he's got like no tattoos here. And one day he's just like Old English dad, slap that right there.
Hey, Old English is timeless, bro.
But like he's right-handed, right?
Yeah.
He's right-handed, right? So he'd be wearing a watch on this wrist. So it's just dad time all the time.
Dad's dead. It's never dad time.
Oh shit! That is a fucking fast food napkin. That's not a paper towel. Dude.
No,
that's like a brown fucking Wendy's napkin.
That's the science room napkins from fucking high school.
Yeah, the ones that come out of the little dispenser.
Yeah.
Same thing, basically.
Yeah. I mean, same thing, but I'd rather wipe my ass with a fucking McDonald's napkin than that napkin.
I will say, I didn't mind the close up of the mag packing. I thought that was okay.
That was good.
That was
a lot of people get freaked out by that, so that's a nice little violent shot for the fucking.
Well,
people,
yeah, but like just the fact that they did it at all. Like I've seen shit where like in media where the tattoo like the clipcord is like attached in the front and the back, and like and like other people
they're holding it by the coils.
Yeah, they.
That's my favorite one.
Well, like a gun. Like, yeah, no, I appreciate that. It looked like the angle he was holding the machine from was like legit, like it's fine, but you don't see a lot of it. So sick ass dry wipe. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you can tell that's dry.
I mean, you know what though? I would say like he's a pretty solid tattooer.
Yeah,
that's an alright. Yeah,
the D's are consistent.
He's got a good D.
Yeah,
got a couple
of D's on there.
No, I like it. I think it turned out good. I'd say like 8 out of 10.
I put him on the floor.
Yeah, for sure.
You could definitely put him on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely.
So obviously, all that shit that he has on the counter.
Okay, I have seen that before. Like you go in, there's like at the drawing station, and there's like the cup of pencils, and then there's just a couple of random
that's a drawing
needles
station.
in there. Yeah, but there's a couple of like needles in packaging in there. I've seen that before. Like that's not
in
weird.
Packaging.
In packaging. Well, actually, you gotta clean your bowl with something. So normally there'll be like a fucking the bar without the needles.
Obviously know that this guy is piercing and just throwing it on the counter. He is not smoking weed once in this.
He ain't nearly relaxed enough for that shit.
His dad died.
His fucking dad died, man. Alright, so you notice this is the stuff falling over from the base from this banger.
Fuck it. Cleaning supplies fell over. It clips to his fucking nose.
That was a dude perfect moment.
Story bounce back. Yeah! You're like, man, water bottle flips are dead.
The perfect hammer angle where it swung in and like, oh,
I love that so much. It's like the opposite fell over, and then this thing just 1 in a million shot on this dude's septum.
He's keeping it cool though.
He's
keeping it cool.
Again,
he was genuinely keeping it cool.
This is me.
Yeah.
This guy is kind of
even
me.
I was like, that's not so bad. Nothing bad.
If that happened to me, I would be like, oh fuck, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, oh whoa, can you believe that? Like, I always say that about like that's the difference between men and women. Like I saw a video of a guy falling asleep at the wheel, and his wife was also asleep in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden just and she like freaks out and he's panic attack, and he's just like, oh yeah, it's good. He gets control of the car and everything's true. And I'm like, that's the thing. Like women and men, they'll both almost die in the exact same situation, and the women will freak out, but the men are just like, that was crazy, right? Bro, that was crazy, right?
That's fucking nuts, man.
But yeah, like the whole, if that happened to me, I'd laugh. I'd be like, oh shit, that's great. I wish I was filming that.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so it's slowly,
and then he's realizing, oh wait, hold on. He gathers.
So he starts climbing.
Hey, that's better than most. I don't know if octosite is flammable.
Oh my god, we need to figure out if octosite's flammable after this.
Oh.
Okay, so the fan is breaking.
The fan's breaking. It's tugging on his nose. The fucking counter broke.
Oh, Jesus.
Bro. The way that shop was presented, he deserved everything that happened in those last 15 seconds.
You really hate this shop, huh?
Bro, I walked in and I saw that dirty mason jar. Oh my god, I would slap it across the room.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. I would say, like, out of all the shit we saw, that was the worst thing. Was just no, like, bio
I'm still
container.
Convinced that was
just...
a piercing. That was a tattoo needle.
All right, well, let us know what you think in the comments. Was that a tattoo needle, or was that like a piercing needle, just kind of at a really funny angle? I mean,
don't get
you
me
did
wrong.
see it for like
I know
a second.
The difference
You did see it for
between
like
the two.
a second, so it's
I
reasonable.
Thought, like when he's holding that needle, I thought I saw solder. I could be wrong.
It's reasonable
it could have been
to
his
assume.
thumb, you
Yeah,
know?
it's reasonable to assume.
Like, damn, dude, like seeing that piercing needle or that tattoo needle, I was like, what? That's not right. And it made me laugh because it's probably just them not paying attention, you know?
Yeah. I mean, this guy's, again, like, he does not want to fucking be here, and he's not there for much longer, so it turns out to, well, then...
Well, the thing about the setup and the tattoo, how long that would fucking take. That'd take me an hour.
Wait, what do you mean, set up and
for himself to tattoo. He
should have gone home. Tattoo that...
He should have gone home.
That is true. Well, maybe he couldn't close yet. Oh, no, he turned off the open sign. He could have left. The dude bitched about how he had to be there today, and then... when he closed the shop, he stayed. What an asshole! He's just an asshole. He's just an asshole. He like gives this,
and he's unloading it to the client.
Bro, he gives this.
I shouldn't even
girl,
fucking be here.
He gives this girl all this shit, and then he fucking sits again. Once again, this is me. I'll be like, I don't want to be
she
here.
Was interrupting your self-tattoo time. I want to tattoo myself at paid.
No, I just sit and scroll fucking TikTok or some shit and don't do anything at all. But like, yeah, like what an asshole. Yeah, like this Rube Goldberg shit's always kind of neat. Like I can't watch these movies because I can't handle the gore, but I always like the whole this to this to this to this thing.
These are my mom's favorite.
Your
movies.
Mom's favorite movies?
These are my mom's favorite movies because she just like gaslights the victim. She's like, if you just listen to your friend in the beginning, you wouldn't be fucking dead. She's like, Neil, look at the plate. He's acting crazy. He's acting crazy.
Your mom watches these movies to exercise her toxicity.
She laughs so hard, dude. She is just fucking... Oh, my God.
She's just gaslighting.
Dude,
you're so stupid.
Yeah,
if you would have
so
just
funny.
fucking listened to your friend. Oh my god. I like how like the context of like living in the real world and like this stuff doesn't normally happen just does not exist to your mother.
Yeah.
They're just like, if someone were like, Wes, don't get on the plane because it's gonna fucking explode, I'd be like, well that can always happen. Like that's dumb. Like, oh, I had a vision. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, let me see if I can get my $500 fucking back round trip.
Does that vision include you reimbursing me?
Yeah. Times are tough. If I don't get that $500 back, I hope I fucking die.
I hope the plane goes down.
I will never financially recover from this.
If I don't land, fucking what's the point?
Right? Holy shit. Well, you land eventually. Like no matter what, you always land. But yeah, I like the concept of the movies. It's just I can't handle the gore. And this trailer.
I don't believe in glass countertops, man. Like,
there's a lot of shops that have glass countertops, but I feel like a lot of them don't anymore, unless they're doing a lot of jewelry.
Like me, I would have wrapped my arm around the chain and
yanked that fucking thing.
I would have used my entire weight.
Yeah. It would have because then it would have been hanging on your arm, not your nose.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so survival tip if this ever happens to you, just give it the old.
I mean,
the Viking grip.
I can't be the guy like, oh, this is what I would. Dude, it's in your nose. He laughed it off at first, and then he realized, hey, this is gonna keep yanking until I get this off.
Also, he died because he's not overweight.
Yeah.
If he were overweight like me,
he swung.
Yeah, he
swung
by not even the fan, the wires.
Yeah, no, it's just chain and man weight.
Have a cheeseburger, I guess. Because I would have survived this. I would have survived it.
You think the real issue is just having a loving relationship with your father?
I think, yeah. Which I also don't have. I told you he's me. He's me. Yeah. Well, do you have any more gripes with the tattoo shop thing? Or do you feel like you got it out of your system? This was therapy for Charlie.
Dude,
he messaged me about
nobody
this.
understood. Maybe more people can agree in the comments about what the hell was going on. Like, I'll put money on it. That armrest wasn't wrapped.
Yeah. I think it's one of those things where, like, when you focus on one aspect of it, like maybe being legit with, like, the machine and whatever, you forget the other things. But they did have Maticide. Yeah. Or at least it looked like Maticide to me. Or Opticide.
It was, but it was flammable, so...
You want to go outside right now and check to see?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
So if it's flammable, that means he's just spraying shit down with alcohol, and that's even more of a health code violation.
Because that is flammable.
Yeah.
Is rubbing alcohol flammable?
100%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I broke a lot of shit in the house one time.
I know that I used to drink like 151 or Diesel. You remember Diesel?
Yeah. I
used to drink that, and that was super. That was super fucking flammable. But all right, so. Thanks for watching, I guess. I know Charlie feels a lot better now.
I do feel better. I had to get that out.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you notice any more.
Let the world know about what's going on in these fictional tattoo shops.
Yeah, and we're going to tackle more of those. But let us know if you noticed anything that was kind of off. If you're a tattooer or you're like a heavy collector. If you noticed anything else that was kind of off or weird about that scene. And let us know in the comments. Are you guys going to go see the Final Destination? What was it, Bloodlines?
Bloodlines?
Like, are you guys going to see the new one? Are you guys like the old ones? Are you afraid to drive next to trucks that have giant pieces of fucking logging attached to them? Because that's why I don't watch these movies anymore. So, yeah. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for joining this freak show therapy session, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Peace.
Okay, so here's a lighter and some Opticide. We're gonna Mythbusters this thing. Real quick, and it lit on fire on the floor, so we're gonna see if this light's on fire on the floor. Charlie?
Looks like a big old nada.
Well,
dude was just cleaning it with rubbing alcohol.
Well, okay, that's that. Well, that proves that point. Okay,
that's my final verdict. It was a dirty shot to begin with.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, myth busted. And nowhere on that bottle does it say flammable, by the way. I checked. Yeah. So, either he's so unsanitary that, like, he's cleaning with alcohol on uncovered surfaces, or, yeah,
that's my guess.
They fucked up.
That's my guess.
Nice.